Hi, I'm back for my weekly report. As you can see, I'm here in Washington, D.C. The Capitol's behind me. It's the first time I've been in Washington since the shutdown started. I'm here for a couple of days trying to see what we've got to do to get the government reopened. We're officially in the longest shutdown in history. It's a full shutdown and things are getting messy. I've been getting a lot of questions about SNAP, if it is or isn't being funded during the shutdown. And here's what you need to know. A federal judge ruled that the government has to pay for SNAP benefits using emergency funds. So to partially fund SNAP, the administration says it would take $4 billion in funds. And SNAP would deplete $4.65 billion in emergency contingency funds just to provide for partial SNAP in November. So 40 million Americans, 177,000 Utahns who are enrolled in SNAP will get partial payments. There aren't sufficient funds to give full SNAP payments. So no funds will remain for new SNAP applicants after they're certified in November for disaster assistance or as a cushion against potential catastrophic consequences of shutting SNAP down entirely during the shutdown. SNAP recipients should know that it'll take time to receive the money. This is a new process that was just ordered by the court. So they'll receive reduced benefits, and because of those recalculations, there'll be some delays before the payments reach families in November. To fully fund SNAP, it would cost $9 billion, and the administration doesn't have other funds they're planning on tapping into because of some of the risks I just talked about. So this is a temporary fix. We can't keep dipping into emergency funds and operating a patchwork government. We've got to end the shutdown. We need to reopen the government, get back to work. That's why I'm here. Finally, I want to remind everyone that the House has gotten all 12 appropriations bills marked up and out of committee. And that would fund SNAP and the military and Capitol Police and the federal employees. We're waiting for the Senate to pass something so that they can get their appropriations bills done and we can conference together, resolve the differences between the two chambers. That's why we needed the CR in the first place. It's been so many weeks, it's easy to lose track. But the CR was just to give us time to get the appropriations bills done, conference them, fund the government with an actual budget through regular order, like everyone's been asking for. Unfortunately, the CR failed in the Senate. That's why we are where we are. I really hoped it would end this week as soon as the local and state elections were over. But here it is, the end of the week. We're still in shutdown. I'll continue to keep you informed throughout the next week. And I'm really hoping that we are right at the end of this and that the next video I can give you better news. But for this week, here's some information on how SNAP works, and I will be back next week.